guys, welcome back to Fit and Fab with Sav, and today I'm gonna be cooking. Aren't y'all excited to be cooking with me today? So what we're gonna be making are actually black bean enchiladas. My black bean enchiladas are a little interesting, so yeah, I'm gonna walk you through how I make it. First and foremost, I do like to clean and wipe everything down. So I've already done that. And so my next step is I'm just gonna introduce my ingredients. So I have my high fiber, low carb tortillas, my cream cheese, my cream of chicken soup, 2 cans of the diced green chilies, my favorite cheese ever that my coworker introduced to me while I was working at my old job. Diced tomatoes, so like rotel. 2 cans of the red enchilada sauce, and then my black beans. I also have some left over in the fridge that I'm going to use as well. And that's all my ingredients. So let's jump right in and get started. Okay guys, so to start, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on my oven. So it's actually gonna be very low. It's gonna be at a nice warm 250 degrees. Then I'm just gonna take my 13x9 baking dish and grease it with some cooking spray. Fully covered. It doesn't matter what kind of cooking spray you have. I have like the butter flavor, but I mean you can use like the olive oil or whatever you want. So the next step after you've greased your pan is just to take one of your red enchilada sauces and just pour it over the bottom. And what I like to do is to just take the baking dish and just go around, just making sure everything's fully covered. So this is the thing about cooking, you never know how things are gonna turn out. Like I definitely didn't anticipate that little thing right there. And then we're gonna set that aside, and from there, we're gonna go straight into mixing our stuffing for the enchilada. All right, so next we're making the mixture to go into our tortillas. So I already took the time to open everything. I will say I have this really janky can opener, so like the spinner doesn't work, so I have to like stab so all the way around the thing. So I didn't want y'all to like sit there waiting me do that, so did it beforehand. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my cream cheese in here, just 1 full 8-ounce cream cheese. Cool. All right, and then I'm gonna drop my rotel in here. Cool. My black beans. My green chilies. These are the only things I did not drain. So everything else, the black beans, the rotel, I did drain those, but these I did not drain. You know, having a spoon can help this. There we go. So we aren't wasting any. We can get everything out of these cans. All right, and then the cream of chicken, a can of that. Oh, I didn't drain this either. Sorry, I didn't say that. I didn't drain the cream of chicken. I don't know how you would drain the cream of chicken, but I didn't drain it. All right, so now we just mix it all together. So what makes this really challenging is gonna be your big block of cream cheese in here. So what I kind of like to do is I kind of like to smash it first and then mix it with everything, because that kind of lets it mix a little better. And if you don't mix it well, you're gonna have a little like cream cheese chunks in there. So just be aware of that as well. This might mix better with like an automatic mixer, but you know, I don't have that because I just don't have that. So yeah, I'm gonna be mixing it with my spoon, so it may take a while, so just bear with me, okay? Okay, so at this point in time, I usually add in a couple of spices. The one I usually use is cumin, which it looks like I ran out of. So I found some chipotle chili pepper. So we're gonna use the chipotle chili pepper today. And if you know me, you know I like really, really hot food. So yeah. Hopefully the chili pepper really gives it that kick. Alrighty, so we got our mixture pretty mixed. I'll show you guys how we're looking. And now comes the part where we take our tortillas, we put the stuffing in and put them on the pan. So let me get these cans out the way so we can go ahead and get that done. All right, so I'm just going to open this up. All right, take one of my tortillas, put maybe about 2 big tablespoons in here. I mean, like really big, maybe 3. All right, we spread it out. All right, roll it up and press it down. All right, and then we just keep doing that over and over until our dish is full. Now this can get very messy. So if you're one of those people who is like really neat and tidy when you cook, I'm sorry. This is not a neat and tidy meal at all. And of course, like making this, if you want to use like shredded chicken or steak or whatever, you definitely could do that. I just prefer black beans instead because for some reason every time I make it with chicken, the chicken's always like super either dry or tough. So that probably shows my level of cooking skills right now, but that's okay though. We'll get there, and when I do get there, we'll revisit this with the chicken, the shredded chicken. This recipe definitely makes a bunch. When I say a bunch, I mean, like, I don't even have a number for you. Like, I just know I can make a bunch of enchiladas with this. So what usually ends up happening, which will probably happen today, is I'm gonna have leftovers for, you know, the mixture. So what I'm gonna end up doing is just putting it in a Ziploc and either refrigerating it or freezing it, depending on how soon I wanna make this again. But I will do that until I decide to make it again, and then I just thaw it out, get some more fresh tortillas, stuff them, put them in the pan just like this. Just having a pan prepared is the only thing. What's the extras? Always have extras. So I think I'm only gonna fit one more in here. I probably can't even fit it in here, but I'm gonna try. So here we go with my last little bitch. Alrighty, so our last step, we're actually going to take some enchilada sauce and some cheese and just sprinkle it all over the top. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the enchilada sauce. I like my enchiladas very just wet and moist. So I do put like, I think you could probably use 1 can and it will be fine, but I always used to, just because like I said, I like them wet and dripping. They taste so good. And then I'm going to layer on some cheese. All right, so I'm gonna take a cup of cheese, roughly, and just sprinkle it all over the top. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that cheese. Shake that cheese. Okay. And then that's all, folks. So we are finished with our enchiladas. So we're gonna cover it in foil first. And then we're gonna put it in the oven for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we're actually gonna remove the foil and leave it on for another 10. And then at that point, we will be finished. We'll let it cool, and then we will start eating. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me as I cook my black bean enchiladas. Now I get to sit here and enjoy them, and hopefully you'll be brave enough to try them yourself. So have a good day. See y'all next time. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. It's spicy. It's hot. It's really hot. Like really hot. Like I should be ready to get water hot. Oh my gosh.